Hello Leo, welcome to your reading for mid-February. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright, I'm going to be freestyling your tarot spread, starting off with the spirit animal oracles. Towards the end of the reading, I will be rolling some dice to get initials and sun signs and angel numbers for you, as well as some tea leaves for a few extra themes that we can focus on. So make sure you stick around for that. And I am, for the first time ever, doing reversals because it's just a test. I promise you. I just want to try it out and see if it makes the readings more nuanced or not. All right, we have White Raven Spirit, number 66. Trust in the magic. Why don't I remember this card? Oh, it's stunning. Trust in the magic, Leo. And we have Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. This is so your energy, number 51. Both adding up to a 6. We have 666 here. 666 talks about reflection, waking up to your higher spiritual truth. Trust in the magic and be playful. And a lot of the signs have been piggybacking off the previous ones I've read for. I feel like you are to an extent piggybacking off of Aries' energy, where they got dream your world into being, and they got tend to the small things. Right, so it's almost like manifestations coming in faster when you're not hyper-focused on them. Trusting in your manifestations, trusting in the magic, trusting in the universe, and doing your own thing in the meantime, right? Be playful. Why I said this is your energy is because this is the 5th house, right? This is Leo energy. This is creativity and joy. We have the 8 of Wands in the upright. Something is speeding up here. The Star in the reverse. The 10 of Wands in the upright. The 4 of Cups in the upright. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow, that was absolutely mad. I have the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands in the reverse with the 10 of Swords in the upright. I will keep that in mind, but I don't like how they flipped out. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. You're not in your heart, Leo. The 6 of Cups. You're not in your heart. I don't know where you are, but you're not in your heart. Knight of Wands, 4 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is telling me that you are trusting in the magic, but the Ace of Cups in the reverse is telling me that you're not trusting in your reality. The Star in the reverse is telling me with the 5 of Cups that you are not healing the way you should be healing. That can happen, and I'm speaking from experience. Whenever we're going through a depressive time, when we're going through something particularly painful, it's very easy for us to shut ourselves out into a castle of dreams, into a reality that is more digestible than the one that we're currently in. Right? It is a delusion of sorts, but it's a delusion that we all go through to make our human experience more bearable. But when it comes to the reality of things, your root chakra, right, your sacral chakra, when it comes to your lower chakras, I feel like you haven't been working on them, and you haven't been working on your heart either with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. With the Star in the reverse and the 5 of Cups, again, there's a sadness here that is lingering. It's like a dark cloud over your head. You are carrying burdens that should have been put to bed a long time ago. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, again, normally the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, regardless of gender, is somebody who invests in self, right? It is somebody who puts her oxygen mask on before helping other people. But I feel like you are not looking at your life, your reality, the way you should. So you're deluding yourself into thinking that other people need help first before you do. Does that make sense? I know that was a very complicated sentence. I'll give you a metaphor, okay? You've cut your finger. You're in pain, right? But somebody else has got a headache and you're rushing over to them. Oh, let me help you, right? Let me get you some aspirin. You're in pain yourself. You're not even looking at that cut. You're like, oh, let me go help this other person first. That's not saintly. That's crazy. You have to look at your own reality first, Leo. Your oracle cards are completely disconnected from your reading. And that does not surprise me because I feel like you are disconnected from yourself. You are not in your heart. You are taking on burdens that don't belong to you. You are not healing what needs to be healed. You're doing everything else but. The Four of Cups and the Six of Cups is a little vague for me right now. I will need a crossing card, but there's something about past memories here that could be what's affecting your current state of mind. We have the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Something from the past that brought you sadness. And subconsciously, I don't think this is even consciously, subconsciously, you're holding on to pain. Four of Swords and the Four of Wands, healing. Two of Cups, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. The environmental energy for you, that's always the energy at the bottom of the deck, is absolutely wonderful. It's almost like a blueprint that the universe wants to give you that, okay, Leo, this is what you need to do. You need to heal before you reach that Four of Wands, before you reach that Two of Cups. I have the Fool in the reverse. You see? Whatever new beginnings you want for yourself, the universe is saying you're not ready. Nine of Wands in the reverse with the Empress, the Lovers in the upright, the King of Swords. Environmental energy is stunning. But the reality is not. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, I'll do it later. Oh, I'll heal later. I'll address this later. I have too many fires to put out right now. I have too many responsibilities right now. I'd rather have a career reading than a love reading. I'd rather have a finance reading than a healing reading. No, you need this. There's something here. It's this bug in you that hasn't been addressed. You need to ask yourself what that bug is because it's causing sadness. There are always three people that you need to cater to in your life. Your current self, your higher self, and your inner child. Your inner child is not happy, which is why we have Be Playful. It's an instruction card. Be playful, right? It's not saying you are playful. It's asking you to be playful. How will you get to that playful state? Not with a finger that's been cut. You have to heal that finger before you can be playful. You know? There you are. Beautiful. It's all within you. But it's like you're telling yourself that, oh, I can handle myself and other people at the same time. I'm strong enough. I can carry all of these flowers on my back. I work out. I work out. My back is strong. Okay, fine. Your back is strong. But is your mind strong enough? Is your heart strong enough? Because I don't think anybody's is. to carry on other people's bullshit. You know? Page of Wands in the reverse, the Five of Wands, Emperor in reverse, Judgment, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There are so many disappointments from the past, false promises, false starts again with the Fool. But I feel like you are constantly making excuses for other people. Oh, they have traumas of their own. Of course they do, sure. But does that mean you're going to keep them around? No. Some people just need to be released so they can show up correctly. It's like when I am, this is going to sound really weird, but it suddenly came to me. I have 3 beagles, right? And beagles are notoriously difficult to train. So whenever one of my beagles misbehaves in company, my reflex is, oh, they're the toughest breed to train, you know, I'm so sorry. That's an excuse that I'm making for myself and my kids. I should be working harder to train them. Not use it as an excuse to, you know, dismiss bad behavior. Feel like you're dismissing bad behavior here from other people because you think, well, that's just in their nature. They can't help it. Everyone can help it. It's about if they choose to or not. You know? But that's not your problem here, Leo. Your problem is you. That's it. You cannot heal other people. You may be a healer, right? It's possible. But till you heal that cut finger, you cannot heal anyone else's headache. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Are people adding value to your life? The new people that come in, past people that come back in, and I'm talking about everybody. This is not just about romantic partners. This is about friends, about colleagues, about family. Are people coming into your life to fill your cups back up? Everything that you've done for everybody, have you got anything in return? And I am not one for spread kindness to everybody. Everyone deserves it. Some people actually don't deserve your kindness, Leo. Some people are just really messed up. And they're just going to take and take and take till you're dry and never put anything back in. Those people do not deserve your kindness. I am going to get one more card here because the Six of Cups is still throwing me off. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. You have to stop fighting for certain people here. You have to stop fighting for the potential that somebody holds. You have to start seeing things at face value. Hanged Man, Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords. There's more for you out there. I feel that there were false starts in the past. This could be anything. This could even be a career move. This could be friendships, right? It could be anything. Those disappointments and those false starts came about because you were literally going to walk into an alligator's mouth. Literally. Which is why the universe stopped you in your tracks. The universe almost knew that Leo is going to bend over backwards. Leo is going to do too much. Leo will not invest in themselves. Leo will run themselves ragged trying to give in a particular situation. I need to pull them back. I need to introduce them to a situation where there will be equal give and take so that they're receiving as much as they're giving. You need to be very careful about the stars that you're plucking and weaving into the fabric of your life. The star right here is in the reverse. So it's almost like you've been wishing on the wrong stars. Your manifestations need to change here, Leo. The magic that you're trusting in, if you're asking for something that's bad for you, no matter how good you are at manifesting, the universe will never bring it in. Trust me, I have tried. I used to call myself a master manifester. Until a couple of years ago, I thought I was manifesting what was good for me. I was manifesting what I thought I needed, not what I deserved. And it never came in. It may have come in just for a minute, but it was out the door within a very short time frame. Just as a reminder, the universe just telling me, you sure you want this? All right, here it is. And I would be disappointed. Till I realized I was manifesting the wrong things. You have to manifest situations, people, careers, whatever, that help you help your inner child, that help you keep your inner child safe and happy. And it can be a very difficult concept to grasp. Oh, what inner child, right? Do a little visualization. I do this all the time and it makes me cry and I'm tearing up right now. Take a picture of yourself of when you were a child, okay? Visualize that child as a separate entity holding your hand. It's your duty to look after that child who is holding your hand. That child is not you. Think of it as a random child that you're responsible for. That's when you're going to start healing your inner child. Because as human beings, it's easier for us to help other people than it is to help ourselves. Especially people who are kind. Heavy, heavy, heavy. I'm feeling it. Okay. This reading took a turn that I wasn't expecting. The Six of Cups can be inner child healing as well, right? The Six of Cups can be nostalgia of your own childhood. When before the trials that adulthood brings changed you. It's about going back to a happier and more playful time. Life isn't fun and games, I get it. But I feel like a part of you is making life more difficult than it should be. Your heart is closed because you've been opening it up to the wrong people. It's time you start prioritizing yourself here, Leo. All right, Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Strength right here. And you may meet a little bit of negative feedback, right? Oh, Leo's always there for us. Where is Leo? How dare Leo invest in themselves? How dare Leo take time for themselves? How dare Leo not be there for us? You will meet negative feedback if you take my advice. Screw them. Screw them. This is about you. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming, and that change will only come when you bring it about, my friend. The universe is waiting at your beck and call. The minute your frequency changes and lifts, it's going to be there for you in a heartbeat. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Heartache over what you no longer have. The Four of Cups and the Six of Cups. The Three of Cups in the reverse. Digest that pain. Please digest it, heal it, look at it. Cry if you need to. I always set out little pockets of time to cry. I have so much water in me, I cry at the drop of a hat. But take out a little bit of time every week and force yourself to cry, Leo. That's the only way you will digest whatever this is. And you will be able to take new leaps of faith and pluck better stars from the sky. A sincere wish will be granted. Sincere wish will be granted. Needle and thread, needle and thread. There are no coincidences. You've been plucking the wrong stars. It's time for you to start plucking the right ones that will actually make your life better here. And we have four-leaf clover, great good fortune. You are protected. You are being guided here, Leo. I just need you to trust the universe. I need you to trust your better judgment Not judgment that's stemming from a place of pain. Because that's not judgment, then that's bias. Right? Okay. Wow, this reading was so heavy. I apologize. I'm going to have to cry for a bit after this. Okay. We have Jupiter. Beautiful. Jupiter with the 4-leaf clover. Right? Great, good fortune. This is stunning. I feel like, now Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, and Jupiter is the planet of luck, expansion, optimism, joy, play. Literally. Right? Jupiter does rule children to a very large extent. Some of you may be wanting to have kids, right? Be playful about it. Stop stressing out so much. But this does talk about seeing the bigger picture. Right? I feel like I don't have the 8 of Pentacles here, but that's the energy I'm getting. You've been smack dab looking at the details and the intricacies of everything and trying to put out all these fires. It's time to put those flowers down, right? Straighten your back and look at the horizon. Look at the bigger picture. Stop being so intent on picking more. Right? Then we have the number 1. This is a power number. This is beautiful. If you've been seeing 111 a lot, this talks about your intuition, trusting your gut and listening to your heart. You rule the heart chakra, Leo. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse. I wanted to see it. I want to see it in the upright next time. Right? And if you've been seeing 1111, I did see the 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is a portal. It's a portal stepping into success, into victory, into joy. I'm suddenly getting the Lion's Gate portal, which happens around your birthday. There could be a big shift that comes about for you around that time. I would look forward to it. And then we have Aries. I was talking about Aries, how you piggybacked off of their reading just a little bit. But you may have Aries heavily in your chart. Somebody you're dealing with might, but it doesn't have to be, right? This is just about yang energy. It's about taking action, taking charge, and being optimistic. The North Node is in Aries, for crying out loud, right? All right. As for your initials, we have the letters L, R, V, E, D twice, and the letter G. These could be your initials. They could be the initials of someone you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. Just a special mention for those of you who've seen your initials here today. All right, Leo, that was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.